How's it going, guys? Now the Amazing Spider-Man 2 PS4 gameplay has been revealed, and it is a walkthrough demo from Thomas Wilson, who works at Beenox, which is so sick. Now, I know the first thing you're thinking right now is that was the same jump off the building as the Amazing Spider-Man 1. However, the swinging is completely different. Like, it looks faster, looks more fast-paced. The animations that Spider-Man do when he's in the air are slightly different. Also, just to clear up the web swinging, it's basically L2 or left trigger for left hand and R2 or right trigger for right hand. So if there's a building on your left, then you press the left trigger. If there's a building on your right, then you press the right trigger. Also, when swinging, you could say, like, you use right trigger to web with your right hand. You can also press the left trigger to give you a swing boost. So that's really interesting as well. Now, just look at how fast paced it is. I can't get over it. Also, how big the city is as well compared to him, and it kind of feels like they've made the streets a little bit thinner, so it actually feels like you are swinging through city blocks instead of just like an open space. Also, the web brush, I don't know, it just looks the same to me, I'm not sure. Obviously it's a little bit different, but you know. Now, something I want to look quite into detail in is look at the missions on this map. This is on your phone, by the way. That was a task force. This is a photo investigation, a police deadlock for subduing guards, rescuing civilians from burning buildings, etc. Going to Russian hideouts, getting alternate costumes, and the main mission, which in this case is Harry Osborn's apartment. Now look at all the upgrades. You can strengthen your web, speed boost when swinging, combat upgrades, etc. Now this part is really interesting. You actually have to land on the subway train to go to your apartment, or your house, which in this case is Aunt May's house. Now look at Peter Parker. This is the first shot we get of Peter Parker in the game, and basically, I already guessed this, he looks like the Peter Parker out of Spider-Man Edge of Time. Not that there's a problem with that, because he basically looks like Peter Parker. Now, look at Spider-Man's room. He's got the wanted poster on the right, he's got a bunch of posters, there's the pictures above his bed, and then the skateboards on the wall in the right-hand corner on top of the wardrobe. Now, here's the interesting part. The alternate costumes. The Vigilante suit, Scarlet Spider, 2099, Superior Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and of course Big Time and the rest of them. Superior Spider-Man is in the game, like the costume. Holy crap. Also, the Spider-Man 2099 costume. These alternate costumes are going to be insane. I can't wait to get the game now because of this. Like, basically 2099 and Superior Spider-Man are my favourites. Also Miles Morales, but Miles Morales is like a given. You have to have that as your favourite, basically. Anyway, now basically Thomas Wilson was talking about this this part as basically giving you more options for an open area, like stealth takedowns. You can take your own route in like the ways you go. Like, you can go in guns blazing, or you can go down or webs blazing, should I say, or you can go in stealthily, roam around a bit, you know what I mean. Now at the minute we're just taking out some snipers. So right now, if you take a look at the stealth takedowns, they look pretty sick. Now there's one which is particularly my favourite of the walkthrough trailer, which is in a minute, which I'll talk about in a second. Now this one's really interesting. Jump on the shoulders and just web them down, that's sick. But this one here is just the best. Apparently you can do the Spider-Man yo-yo anytime you want, anywhere in the game, like this, and do a stealth takedown, or you don't even have to take down them at all. You can just do a yo-yo. That is awesome. Like, it's about time they added. I think the last time they added this was Spider-Man 3, the video game. But whatever. Anyway, so now this is the Spider Sense. This kind of reminds me of the sonar goggles out of Splinter Cell Blacklist, but fair dues, whatever. Now, this guard here in front of us is actually an armoured guard, so you can either break down his armour by upgrading your webs to break him down and stuff like that, or you can just stealth attack him. Now, look at how Spider-Man uses his stealth takedowns to just, like, you kind of webs them on the foot and then webs the ceiling and pulls them up. Now that is really cool. I don't know whether I'm fanboying here or what, but it looks like a sick Spider-Man game. I don't know what it is, but it just does. But also remember, this is on PS4, so this is the next gen gameplay, but they did say that they are focusing on current gen at the minute, so 316 stuff. Now here we're going to see some various gameplay of the combat. Now, in my opinion, now I've seen a bit more of the combat, it actually looks more fast paced, so it's not as slow as the Amazing Spider-Man 1 game was. It's a bit more like fight, and then like all of a sudden you'll get like a counter move that pops up and you'll have to do it. It looks really interesting, especially the the speedies, that's what they're called. These enemies that move really fast. Now if you look here, you can actually web pull people now, which is really interesting. And if you haven't noticed, there is some similar moves in there, but I think most of them have been like reworked up and stuff like that, so we do have loads of different moves. Also, we have the Kingpin as a Spider-Man villain. Holy crap. The one thing I want to point out is though, his head looked really weird. I don't know what it was, but fair dues, I'm not judging, but I've watched the trailer twice already, so if I've missed anything, don't. Leave in the comment section below actually about that. Also in the comment section below, let me know what your favourite costume was from the alternate suits that were shown in this gameplay demo, and what other suits you hope will be in the game. As for mine was the Superior Spider-Man one, and the Spider-Man 2099 one, and the Miles Morales one. Hopefully, if they have any more in there that are my favourites, then I will just freak out. But until then, if you like my video, then hit the like button. If you want more, then hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Check out the full demo, or the actual demo should I say, in the link in the description. And as always, I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.